Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dr. Pluring's State of the Channel report. Anno 2022. I know it's been about 3 years. We're coming up on, cheers, 3 years since I posted the first poor, crappy video to this here channel, and yeah, cheers indeed. I'm just going to take a moment to reflect a little bit on things. During this time, I've spent an insane amount of time on this here hobby, or whatever you'd call it. By the way, before I get started here, let's just segue into my sponsor, which is some scammy VPN provider that will aggregate all your traffic into one easily monitored spot for law enforcement and others to look into what you're up to. So use my code CompleteScam at the scamvpn.com. They're actually good VPN providers, but the one I use, which is very good, they don't advertise on YouTube. That's just one annoyance. And you'd have, before that, you'd have like 2 pre-rolls from the YouTube platform itself, and then you sit through that to get to the point to get the what do you call it, the great satisfaction of watching the YouTube content creator and show, then just segue into his or her or the direct sponsorship and so on. Yeah, that's not what we do here, you know, because we have 343 subscribers after 3. Pardon me. Yeah, the quality might have something to do with that. Maybe that's the only song we actually get. Yeah, if I'm supposed to stay anywhere even close to track here and on the point. Yeah, that was the first sponsor segment, and before that you sat through a couple of pre-rolls, and then we went into the sponsored segment. Then now we get a little bit of content here. I just wanted to take a look, or to share rather, what's going on here behind the scenes. This is my last video posted in the series of the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture, posted this morning. They're all posted in the morning, 7:15, I think, Central European time. 15 views. I mean, I could be reasonably content with that, I think, but if you look a bit closer into it. Yeah, 15 views, sure, great. Aggregate view time, 0.8 hours of a video that is 31 minutes. So, in the beginning, someone watched the whole thing. I think that was actually myself. I usually run through the video in the morning, somewhere in the background. For one point is to actually get this number up a little bit, and maybe send some sort of signal to the algorithm that, yeah, someone's watching. But no one is actually watching. At least not more than the first couple of minutes. No. That's rubbish. And another interesting stat that we can have a look at is the subscribers. 343. Excuse that it is not in English here, but you know what the numbers mean in context, right? Analytics. Yeah, we look for like for this year, say, for 2022. Look, something happened here in May. I think I know what it was. But that's not what I wanted to show. I wanted to show subscribers, not my videos. Yeah, the subscriber count in aggregate, not how it changed. Place. Where is that again? I can't even do this damn thing right. Yeah, well, no. That's not the number I was looking for. Bear with me. You're used to it. Get some. See if we can get some music. I'm not going with the Soviet Resources soundtrack. We have enough of that on this channel as it is. But maybe we could have this one. Yes. There we go. I wanted to see analytics, subscribers for lifetime then. Yeah, but this is not the graph I'm looking for, you know. And neither is this. I want to see the... That is going great, this. Whatever. This will have to do then, I suppose. This you see in about May this year. This actually happened a bit with the number of subscribers, and we were actually getting somewhere on it. But this is annoying that I can't get the right graph. Where the fuck is I'm going to swear. Yes. I'm going to swear in this one. Where is the fucking graph that will tell me what the fuck is the aggregate of subscribers in a... Not like this. This is a diff graph of how it's changed over the thing. That's not what I'm looking for. No, that's not going to help neither. I had it here just now. just before. Yeah. I should maybe have planned this out a bit better. But that's not what I do, really. I hit record and then go. Yeah, that is working out great, as we can see. Yeah, I didn't want to see that, and I don't want to see that neither. Fine. No. A piece of reload. Maybe it's the web browser's fault. I'm using Edge here because I never use Edge for anything else. No, and Chrome is not even installed on my computer. Goddamn Google spyware. I'm not going to install that. They know enough about me as is. No, Firefox is what we use. We old school people. Is this it? No, this is not it. Research. I don't even know. Anyway then, fine, fuck you. Go with this one. Yeah, the subscribers went up here during May for some reason, and in springtime it went pretty well, but then it died off. I was at like 300 here, but the graph that would tell us that in a clear, concise manner doesn't really want to show itself here for some reason right now. I don't know. No. Right, so let's go back here. Analytics. Oh, by the way, yeah, monetization. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. I'm pretty close for the number of hours that people need to have been watching your videos. 4,000, and I'm at 3,351. But I'm still about 657 subscribers short, and considering I've gotten here to this point in 3 years, that's not going to happen. And also, I really, even if I were to hit 1,000 here, putting on monetization, it would only be an annoyance for my few valued subscribers who don't either use ad blocking or has a premium account. I wouldn't make any money from it worth it, really. No. That's why I decided recently to change the description of the channel a bit, and also add a text under each and every video that my channel is operated under the principle of value for value. That means I don't charge anything up front, but if you get something out of this, whatever this is supposed to be, please give some value back to me. Put a monetary value on that and send it to me. Yeah, but it's not worth it, maybe. My crap videos are not worth a single goddamn cent. Nope, maybe they're not. But still, 3,351 hours. How do you value your own time if you spend it watching stuff that you don't find valuable? I can't formulate these ideas in a good and concise manner. But yeah, my point with this was that 15 views, great. Aggregate view time 0.8 hours, of which myself accounts for 30 minutes. That means that the remaining 14 views have spent about 15 minutes watching this crap. I don't think that this was a particularly bad video. And the last week or so, we've gone through lots of hardships in the Republic with the water, and especially all the stuff that came after the water, with the crimes and death spiral and so on, which I dug ourselves out of. Yeah. You know, analytics. Can we look at, if we go here, I was also had the intention was to try and keep this sort of short, but it's really doesn't really happen ever here. No, but we can look at what are my popular videos then? The ones that have done good in the last 28 days. This one is really goddamn popular. This is my most successful one ever, by a long shot. It has 36,700 views and a total view time of 1.7 thousand hours. And I've apparently gained 106 subscribers from it. But if you subscribe to this based on this video, I suppose you expect more of the same, and I don't really have any more of the same. Yeah, we don't need to. That's good. So here the thing is, this video has been edited down and cut up and stuff like that. Yeah, so well, if you get a result like this, it's worthwhile. I don't mind doing it, but you know, I have this. Go back a step. Go back a step. Go back a step. Yeah. Playlists. We have my summer car. Not all of these are edited, but many of them I've spent hours and hours and hours and hours editing. They're still very long, but yeah, still I've spent hours, many hours, and I don't enjoy video editing. And these have done awful. These haven't done good at all. But some of it is not that bad, actually. I mean, everything being relative, of course. But and I also want to address this for a bit. Comments. It's not a lot. I mean, we have there is one person which I have to direct a special thanks to. He who, according to Jean-Luc, is not a god. And I tend to agree with Jean-Luc that he is not a god. And speaking of Star Trek The Next Generation, apparently this character also appears in this new Picard series or whatever it's called. That's not Star Trek. That's rubbish. So I don't know anything about that. But Next Generation, I know a little bit. I know more than what is healthy about it. And one quote is that you are not a god, Jean-Luc says to Q. But thank you so very much, Q, for all your thumbs up and other comments too. But yeah, and that's very much appreciated. But other than that, I don't get a whole lot. Yeah, here you gave me the live long and prosper sign, and I tried to look for a Vulcan to respond with. I couldn't find. I found an elf. At least they have pointy ears, I figured. Yeah, Morgan. Here we also get into a bit of discussions about computer hardware occasionally. I see. I don't really quite get Syncule. What your what it is you want. And then we have, of course, Ninja Franciscis here. Ninja Francis, you keep changing your name around. But you always want me to build cars and car-related infrastructure, such as bridges and highways. And I promised you the bridges and highways are coming to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture before it is ended. It is coming. It will be a while longer. I don't know if you're still around watching or not by that time. Halfway to 300. But this was episode... I responded with maths because this is episode 250. So halfway to 300. That's halfway to 500. And it is edited, so you could have changed it if you... But I don't know. Yeah, this is recommendation. This is not the account I use for viewing YouTube, but for some reason they think that I am incredibly interested in watching reaction videos, these so-called reaction videos, where for example, here, yeah, some vocal coach is reacting to Ozzy Osbourne or Bruce Dickinson. Who the hell are you? The charismatic voice. We're going off on a little bit of a tangent here. But yeah, you have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and you're going to react or criticize, give your opinions on one of the greatest vocalists in metal and perhaps music ever. I don't quite see the point. I could do reaction videos too. I could react to dull fucking crappy dull workers and resources videos. This dude, he started his channel after I did, and he has almost fucking 10,000 subscribers. Maybe he does something right, which I don't. And he seems to have given up on the Soviet Republic almost, which I might be about to do as well. Yeah, I'm just a little bit avundsjuk sometimes. I can get, but I suppose he does something right, which I don't. And this dude, he has he seems to have also abandoned the Soviet Republic, maybe. Last I checked, he had like a voice synthesis. Here.
Hello everyone,
Yeah.
and welcome to episode 60.
Yeah. Voice synthesis. I don't understand people. I simply don't. And I really appreciate these thumbs up and everything, but I don't quite know what to respond. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. Have a great day. That came out sounding sarcastic. That's no sarcasm meant at all. I really do appreciate it. So I try and leave a little heart as a response or something. Yeah. Okay. Did you have any points that you wanted to make? This video might get removed after I've gotten this out of my system here. After this one, the most successful video I've ever done, we have this thing, which I put like no effort into whatsoever. It's just driving a train into a bunch of parked wagons of fuel and diesel and whatever, and getting a big explosion. And it took all of like 5 minutes to do this. Very popular, 21,000 views and 302 hours of view time. Yep, that crap. Never mind that, what was just shown there. That's spoilers for the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. I was not supposed to click that one. This day, not this day, but around this time of year also, by the way, is the year. It's been a year since a colleague here passed. I still miss her like fucking hell, and I still subconsciously think every single little noise that a house make, a creak or something falls down or something, I think, oh, there's colleague. Or I see her coming in the corner of my eye, but on the conscious level, I know it's not her. I know she's been gone for almost a year, but goddamn, she was with me for since 2017 years. Yeah, and she was fully grown when I took her in. So she got to quite a respectable age of something like 20. So she had a good run, I guess. But it's really not the same not having a colleague here besides me headbutting my hand whilst trying to put in infrastructure in the Soviet Republic and so on. Oh, I miss her like hell, and there's also a few other crappy things going on in my life that I've used this YouTube channel as an escape or something to get away from it and so on, but it doesn't do it anymore. There are actually in a week or two, maybe, might be a few episodes upcoming where I touch upon the subject just ever so slightly, trying not to get too personal about it. And let's just say that it's a fucking awful situation involving a fucking yeah. Yeah, it makes me too sad to even think about and try and approach with the thing. Right, so we touched upon this. Why can I not see the real graph of subscribers? I wanted to make a point regarding that. That threw me off here from the get-go. Don't want to see the diff graph. I want to see the damn thing. Whatever. Oh, this one is this is the most popular Soviet Republic video I made. That also took like no effort whatsoever. It's just a time lapse of building nuclear power plants. The effort was to get the time lapse to the same length as this this song from the soundtrack. Yeah, not that difficult. But it's popular, and it's even started a little bit of a debate regarding nuclear power here in the comments, which I can't help but be a little bit amused about. Yeah. And then, no, stop it. Again, spoiler alert, don't watch previous few frames of the video. No. This is the one you want. Right. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. Monetization of this channel is not going to happen. I'm never ever going to reach 1,000 subscribers. And even if I did, what is this? Would you get away? Even if I did, the bother it would be for my subscribers would not be worth it in monetary value for me, because I would get cents for ruining, but making the experience of watching my channel even worse than it already is. And it doesn't make sense. Over all this so-called commercial-based. I mean, I think it's when you do a thing like this, you either do direct support, i.e., your viewers, readers, or whatever, listeners, whatever it is, pay directly to you, the creator, and therefore you have a healthy relationship. You either go that route, direct supported, or you go the commercial route and have sponsors and everything. You don't do both. you don't take in commercials for crappy VPN services, shaving subscriptions, or mattresses, or whatever the hell lowest tier piece of crap advertisement there is, and then also ask for people to join your Patreon or do stuff like that. That's just no, don't. And if you are a Patreon member of someone who does that, I mean, God damn it, withdraw your Patreon or whatever membership. You do either direct support or you go the route of the advertisers, or merch for that matter. But merch, not my thing. I don't want to. Who would would anyone want to buy a T-shirt or something here, or a baseball cap with this picture on, for example, or with my avatar picture on or something? It's a nice sunrise. I've taken that picture myself on the East Coast. Obviously, since it is a sunrise, I've taken it on the East Coast. Yeah, but I took it myself quite a few years ago by now. Yeah. No, unfortunately, I am suffering quite severe depression. I've been suffering that for like the current bout of this depression is about coming up on like 5 years now, something like that. It's quite difficult to live with, to be frank, honest about it. And in addition to that, I also suffer from anxiety, and not just a base level of anxiety, but also full blown panic attacks, you know. But I've had those since I was 14, so I'm sort of used to them. 14, yeah, I've had them for quite a while. And analytics, by the way, who are watching my channel, when they watch from the Americans, so the most here, Indonesia, okay, Great Britain, Hungary, Canada. Great. Some people are watching them in auto-generated subtitles, and some are automatically translating them to Portuguese. Interesting. 70% do not subscribe, 30% do subscribe. now this boggles my mind a little bit. That supposedly, of the views for the last 28 days, 26% were female. What the hell? I'm not complaining. It's just I'm just a bit surprised. And this has gone. The age of my audience has apparently gone down a bit. It has been up here before. What if we extend the we extend it for a year back, and we can see that most of my viewers are about slightly younger than myself, but not by much. I would fall into this age bracket. Yes, I would. You can guess in the active wild comment field to my more exact age, if you'd like, and if you don't like, never mind. Yeah, it was still bugging me this that I couldn't get. Is this what you want to see? No, it isn't. Subscribers. What is a subscriber? No. You can see it as a graph. The point of that was that it was growing quite healthily for a while here at around for like April, May, somewhere. And then, as we can see here, and then it's died off. I think I gained like 30 subscribers since then. Well, make better videos then. Yeah, sure. I'll just start pumping out videos of this quality and this style. The thing is, you can't just pump these out. No, I had an inspirational moment and made that. I think it's like 1.5 years ago now or something, and I haven't actually quite played Derail Valley since then, since they have been teasing this damned simulator upgrade. It's been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. Yeah. But yeah, some people are actually watching the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture a bit, every now and then. But, as I said, this 15 views, that's okay. Aggregate view time, 8.8 hours of a video that is 30 minutes. That's really not motivating. No. And if you do watch, please let me know that you watched somehow. And if you don't want to put something in the public comment field, you can email me. I don't mind. My email is on the About page. In case you don't want to go there. It's Dr. Pluring, as the channel name is. You can put a dot if you want, Dr.Pluring. Or not. Gmail doesn't care about those. It strips away the dots. But drpluring@gmail.com. Just let me know I watched your video. Just so you know, there is someone here on the other side. Yeah, anxiety. There are also more mental issues. And some days I don't quite feel like I have the energy or the whatever you'd call it to actually go on. I mean, the alternative is not an alternative, but if I were to go to sleep tonight and not wake up tomorrow, I would not be sad about that. Put it that way. But it's a long way from feeling that way and actively putting an end to it. So that I have no plans for that, even though it does feel quite fucking hopeless, quite fucking often. Yeah. Anything else on the subject here? For how long have I been going on now? For too long, most likely. Yeah, about like over half an hour. And what was the point? The state of the YouTube channel. 3 years, 343 subscribers. This isn't cutting it. I'm not cut out for this. I make too boring videos, too long series. I mean, the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture is up to, what was this episode number, like 260 something. And yeah, there are a few more to come. So, but that's it. I mean, value for value. There are those who can put this in much better words than I do. But yeah, so far I'm not getting a whole lot of value back from this as it stands right now, and I'm not here to sit and moan and feel sorry for myself about it. It's more like you have to do a reality check sometimes, and is it really worthwhile putting this much time and effort into it? Yeah, well, as long as I'm enjoying it, then I think if it's fine. And I get quite carried away sometimes when doing the videos. And the video lengths and amount, they get away from me a little bit. So that's why we end up with so long videos and so long series and everything. People lose interest, of course. That's just how it is. But what is this music I'm playing? I don't know, but it's free. It's provided by the United States Navy Band. So there we have it. There were probably some more points I wanted to make, but no. There are a few drunk episodes coming up where a bit more raw frustration is let out. I'll probably scare some of you off, if not with this one, then with those. Yeah, that's how it is. Okay, should that be that then? I think so. We've only been staring at this damn screen now for a while, and I've not really said a whole lot of interesting stuff. And have I? No. Yeah, it has recorded. Great. And audio has recorded too, right? Yeah, it has. Okay. I think that's it then. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching this State of the Channel address of 2022 and the 3-year anniversary. It's not quite a 3-year anniversary because I think it was sometime in November that I actually posted the first video. Don't go look at that, by the way. That's awful. Well, is it awful? It's more or less the same as everything else, except that the audio is really subpar. You could make the argument it's not great now neither, but it's a whole lot better now. I've learned a bit about audio production and such for this, and that's fun. That was fun. Yeah. Anywho, what can we say more? Nothing. No, get off it. Okay. What if you do last 7 days? If you do something here, which here's something from the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture, which on the 17th of October, this was a bit more popular. 54 or 45 rather views. 5 hours of view time for a 45-minute video. So if you divide these, and then you'll get an approximation of how much each of these viewers actually viewed the video, and it turns out to not be quite a whole lot. No, I should maybe try and make them more succinct and to the point, and not that long. But the thing is, I when I watch other creators' videos or whatever it is, I really definitely prefer this the way I do it, as in free form. Just let it roll, just talk, and whatever comes out comes out. I don't like this heavily edited stuff with constant jump cuts, so that almost in between every goddamn syllable there's a cut. I mean, you can't even have a break to take a breath. If you do that, you have to cut that. So because apparently people have such short attention spans nowadays, or something. So you need to cut out even the time it takes to breathe in to be able to continue talking. I don't like that. So that's not what I'm doing. Oh, I enjoy freeform a whole lot more, and I think it also goes a bit to how you consume it, because watching YouTube is more, to me at least, something that is it doesn't take up 100% of my attention. It's something that is on. It takes up somewhere from like 10 to 95% of my attention. I use some channels, or some people use as a podcast. And I can do other things whilst listening and glancing every now and then at what's going on. And that content that is videos that is produced in a more natural speaking pattern lends itself a whole lot better to that type of consumption. Yes. I've been rambling on now. Yes, I mean, should I say it? Yeah, let's say it. Please remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the notification bell. Caveat though, if you want to see more of my videos, then you hit the subscribe button, but I don't need to tell you this. You understand how it works, right? And if you want to get a notification for every video I post, you hit that. I don't need to explain this neither. No. What really makes it is I think, at least from a professional, very professional YouTuber's analysis here, is that this number, view time. If 100,000 people click your video, but they only watch like 5 seconds, I think the almighty algorithm is going to figure that this video is quite rubbish. It might have a thumbnail that draws people in, but then people are turned off from it quite quickly. So never mind. Is what is going to go. Yeah, that's it. People's Proletarian Petroleum Factory will continue for yet a while longer. After that, I don't know. It might be silent for a while. I might come back. I might not come back. I might find a completely new angle of inspiration and come back in full force. But this depressed. I mean, I can't even stand myself as it stands now here. So I don't feel like sharing myself really upon others, since it's difficult enough to stand myself. Yeah, and the numbers speak quite clearly for themselves here. I'm probably coming off as a self-pitying miserable bastard here. Yeah, maybe I am. It's not my intention, though. I'm not. This is not a cry for attention or anything like that. It's just a summary of these 3 years trying to run this YouTube channel and playing Soviet resources on it. Mostly 95% of it is Soviet resources anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I could go on, but I haven't said a whole lot of great value or great insights. I had a few insights in mind before I started. Then the thing with the subscriber graph threw me off, and then it's all downhill. Yeah, it's all downhill all the time. As my life is in general, it's been all downhill since puberty, basically. A few ups there has been, but these last few years, and this last year in particular, has been incredibly fucking bad to me, and I can't fucking stand it anymore. No. So, well, yeah, I did get some enjoyment out of making these Soviet Republic videos, but yeah, I don't know what was going to happen with it. That's it. Thanks so very much for watching. Thank you so very much for commenting. Thank you so very much for subscribing. And thank you so very much for liking videos. If you do that, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. It helps. It does. But you do it if you want to, not because I tell you to. This is also a pet peeve of mine, is these people that go on about, oh, hit the subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, what the fuck, I know how it works. I subscribe if I want to see more of your channel. And some channels that you don't even need to subscribe to, because YouTube seems to be recommending them over and over again. Even I have absolutely no interest in watching, like those goddamn. Now this is really skewed since I don't actually use this account to consume videos, but damn it, it's like yeah, it's reaction videos upon reaction videos upon reaction videos. What even is a reaction video? Reaction. Oh, look at this. This is an excellent album. This. I'm on a Marth with Odin on our side. Go put that on. I can't do that here because that'll get copyrighted. But you can listen to just the opening riff, maybe. Come on. Yeah, or if you were allowed. Yep. There we go. This album cover is not correct. It's been censored. Odin obviously has a phallus here on the original rune and also on the proper album cover. If I get the copyright notice for that bit, I don't know what the fuck I'll do. I'll remove this whole thing. Yeah. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, so very much for watching, listening, and so on. And please drop me a line. If you do watch my channel from time to time, let me know you're there, because pretty often it feels like I'm talking out into nothing. Well, you might not be comfortable using the public comment section. Yeah, you're free to email me. Yeah, that's it. Have a good day, evening, morning, night, week, month, year, whenever this catches you. You know how it goes. Cheers.